Greetings everybody, I am the Blue Goblin King, and we are back with the Council. And yes, straight off we're gonna do the rest of the investigation of Adams' death, Elizabeth Adams. After reading the note from her dad, they were planning to come and see her, but obviously they will never, well they will see her but she won't see them, she's dead. But yeah, let's continue on with the investigation. Hopefully we can find some...
A chest with a half circle pattern.
Okay. I don't have any of that. Hopefully we find some more clues to who did it. The knife says that there's a tiny hand held it. Well, not tiny hand, but small enough to be a woman's hand, basically.
Vials
Not that big.
The label shows that this laudanum comes straight from America. I wonder if Washington's involved.
Let's have a look. Oh, I picked up something. Oh, royal jelly. Okay. And devil's horn. Wait, it's still saying something's there. Ah, inventory's full. Yes. Oh yeah. Should we investigate that? Yes, I know he's there. I might have to have a chat with him.
Pentagram. What the hell's been going on here?
Well, she was a satanic ritual to her.
I wonder if Elizabeth's death has anything at all to do with this pentagram. If a ritual went wrong and degenerated, Elizabeth would probably have been killed in the center of the pentagram, not 3 meters from here. That's strange.
Maybe this is a distraction. Or maybe she wasn't the target, maybe?
A notebook, written in Elizabeth's handwriting. It is
okay.
Written in a mix of several languages.
Oh great, I don't have any of that. Wait, that's
a novel of the initiation of a young woman into a polite society.
There's no... Oh my days, yeah, but she's dead, I can't use it against her.
1792. Elizabeth, I'm driven to despair and doubt there is any point in writing to you. I'm not even sure you'll receive my letters. Father controls my correspondence more and more. I am certain he filters our exchanges. Thankfully, one of the chambermaids is able to help me get my letters to you. But they still remain unanswered. I often think about you and pray every day to be able to hold you tight. We have so much time to make up. I beg you, answer me, please. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. That horrible woman came again yesterday. She spent a long time speaking with Father. I didn't understand everything because they spoke in French, but I'm sure they were talking about you.
That was probably Mother. His mum, Sarah. Mother dearest.
Piece of fabric. High quality at that. I'd say it's silk. Going by the texture and the gray hue, it must come from a dress, that kind that women of quality wear.
Oh, I can... Cost is reduced by 3, so it makes it 0. And I don't have any etiquette. Let's see this.
Color doesn't correspond to Emily's black outfits, and Elizabeth doesn't have anything quite like this in her wardrobe. Let's take a closer look. It's a little dirty. It must come from the bottom of the dress where it touches the ground. I recognize that moire pattern. It's the same as the travel dress my mother was wearing when she left. But why the hell did she come into this room?
Oh. Could your mum have
fabric? High quality.
Killed her? Maybe?
We'll
do the other ability.
By the texture and the gray hue, it must come from a dress.
Unless it's yellow.
Quality wear.
Yeah, let's just go
anyway. Dress. The silk has been lightly waxed to protect it from bad weather. And I know the very woman who came up with the idea, given all the traveling she does.
Oh, okay, he just comes to the same conclusion. Okay, he doesn't really add anything to it, apart from it's slightly waxed.
Why did she come here in the first place?
To stab her.
Undergone abnormal wear and tear. She must have been scouring the countryside, and that doesn't look good.
Okay. So her mum has his mum has been in the room, or gone.
Pistol?
But it doesn't
Fairly
mean
new,
that
I'd
she was
say.
there at night
Judging
when it
by the weight
happened.
of it, fairly light.
Observe the grip.
There's a few dried traces of blood on the grip. Difficult to know for sure how they got there. It's extremely well maintained. The barrel is perfectly clean. It isn't loaded, and well, there's no traces of gunshot residue. I'd
Maybe
conclude
it was
that
used to
hasn't
bludgeon
been used
someone.
recently. A tribute engraved on the barrel to the liberators of France.
Oh, it's
Right.
the
I shall have
big
to find it
dude,
somewhere.
maybe. Maybe they're just all in on it, like the Oriental Express thing. There's a
3rd
lot of shit
November,
here.
1791. My dear sister, the cancellation of our reunion hit me like a stab to the heart.
Why does he talk so
Father
slowly
forgave
when he
us
does
for
these?
your well-being, but I can't help but blame him. He claims that your condition has worsened and that it could be dangerous for both of us if we met. If only
Yeah,
I knew
right.
where you were.
Alright, mate.
Believe me, I'd be at your side. I haven't received any news from you in a long time. Please write. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. I hope you like the enclosed talisman.
Talisman? Oh yeah, wait. Is that what I needed to open that over there? Let's go and have a look. Let's go. That guy, this guy is so creepy. Especially the mask as well.
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
Did I just pick up the... No. What? Inventory. Oh, 5, so, okay. I thought it would have opened... Okay, fine. Whatever.
Huh. The talisman that I gave back to Elizabeth. I can't exactly say it brought her good luck.
Take it.
Huh. The talisman that
I
I
thought you
gave
were gonna
back to
take it.
Elizabeth. I can't exactly say it brought her good luck.
Well, no. She's dead.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Let's see what it says about... Oh, my taste. Where'd it go? Is it one of these? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Makes the skill use for free. Do I need
August
to look at?
24th, 1792.
Oh, yeah, I read that. What about this
June
one?
11th, 1791. My dear Elizabeth,
Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't.
your last letter gave me much cause for concern. Your words were so cold, as if emotions no longer matter to you. Father maintains that the secondary effects of your treatment still trouble you, but that they will soon subside. Should I believe him? I cling to the belief that we shall soon see each other again, at long last. Write soon. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. Don't forget to tell me what present you want.
Okay. Oh, yeah, then the talisman letter must have been after. Did she not actually... She couldn't have actually used the bed then. Is there anything on the bed? No. Oh, yeah, we
Vials of
looked at that.
laudanum.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna... here we go.
Blood spatter indicates that the murderer must have held Elizabeth upright during the attack. Even if Elizabeth wasn't very big, I doubt she wouldn't have put up a struggle. It takes tremendous strength to overpower someone like that.
Okay. That was literally it, yeah. Okay, the last thing is the knife. Blade.
The blade is short and thin. Well sharpened, apparently. It's covered in blood. Still fresh. The lower
Handle.
part of the handle is unsullied by blood. The murderer gripped the weapon so tight that there's no blood where he held it. The handprint indicates a small and slender hand.
You, sir. Yes, you.
Has Sir finished with this room?
I
I know
guess.
enough now. Thank you.
Very well, sir. Sir may return whenever need be. I shall guard the door.
Very well, sir. Toodle pip. So, because he apparently was infatuated with her. Let's go and have a look at his room. Let's hope yeah, it's fine. So I'm still, I don't know who it could be. Oh, hang on.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Royal jelly. Is that the one that restores two? Let's pop one. There we go. Oh, oh, wait. Is that his one? No, it's not his one. Oh. This way, yeah. I don't know what to think at the moment. It's too early to say. Though it did just get stuck there, but alright, fine. Where is... Oh. There we go. That's his room there. Right. Just across? Yeah. It's this room. But I can go in any room, can't I? Okay. Oh, my days.
Tending children at the orphanage in Harlem. I find it a little hard to understand this painting choice.
We'll just snoop around, I guess.
Dear
For now.
E, I received your last letter. Unfortunately, the Crown informed the Golden Order that our mission should under no circumstances hamper Sir Gregory's plans. Decidedly, they have support from the highest level in Buckingham Palace. So here we both are, hands and feet tied, and little room to maneuver. Keep me abreast of events. Our mission is becoming more complicated. Yours, E. P.S. The French chapter of the Order doesn't appear to know anything about the arrival of our friend Sarah. I therefore cannot comment on it. However, my guess is that she has come here for personal reasons.
So we must be in, what's her face's room? Oh, yeah, the Duchess. Is it Emily? Oh, yeah, there she is. Hello!
What can I do for you, Louis?
I've come to see you about last night's tragedy. Did you hear anything about what happened to Elizabeth?
Yes, we all
Keep
did.
your eyes up, boy.
Rumors
Keep
spread
your eyes
quickly,
up.
you know. How awful.
Wow.
I didn't know her well, but I hope at least the poor thing didn't suffer too much.
What lovely eyes you have. Huh.
Death came quickly. You can be assured of that.
If such a senseless act can happen here, then none of us is truly safe anywhere. Lord Mortimer must be mortified that one of his guests could have committed such an act.
Mortimer
Don't you
is
think?
He is
mortified.
indeed very upset about it. It's only natural for such violence.
Violent? What do you mean?
Elizabeth was stabbed 9 times.
Oh my God, Louis. How awful. The murderer must have had a serious grudge against her to set upon her like that. It must have been a crime of passion. Do you know what happened exactly?
In fact, Lord Mortimer has asked me to look into this case, Emily.
Really? Are you Lord Mortimer's snoop now?
I'm doing it for Elizabeth, not to please Mortimer.
Good for you. Quite right, too. Have you found out anything?
Can I use... Wait. Net skill use is for free. Because I don't have the version. Alright.
Did you and Elizabeth get to know each other?
I must admit, Louis, I didn't take much interest in her. I feel a bit guilty about it.
She was a bit
I never actually
kooky.
spoke to
So
her.
yeah.
She seemed burdened by her problems, and as she wasn't invited to the conference, I didn't really seek her out.
I'm now interviewing all the guests to establish the alibis for each person. Just so that I can cross you off the list of suspects, Can you tell me what you were doing on the night of the murder?
Am I given to understand that I'm on the list of suspects?
Don't take it the wrong way, but I must consider every possibility.
Well, if you absolutely wanted to be sure of my activities that evening, you only had to join me, you know.
I know, Emily. Especially since I couldn't prevent the murder, even though I spent part of the evening with Elizabeth.
You're sure it's not too hard to bear for you?
The fact is, I don't have a choice. But I will find the murderer. I owe Elizabeth that, at least.
Oh my days, it went too close to his face. Oh, others? Ah. Oh,
We found
yeah,
the
it's
murderer.
just tell her.
What is it?
A dagger. Quite slim.
Have you found its owner?
Not yet. Still searching as it happens. That said, since a blade penetrated the body several times, the murderer's hand will have been covered in blood.
You think that's a clue?
The handprint was a very slender hand, Emily. Probably that of a woman.
Do you realize what that means? There are only 3 of us on the island. Bearing in mind that neither my sister nor myself had any reason to set upon the young lady, that means...
I know, Emily. I know.
Keep up your courage,
Mother
Louis.
dearest,
I'm
did
sure
it.
there's an explanation.
Mother!
You're bound to shed some light on it all.
If what you say is true, Emily, I'm less and less enthusiastic about shedding any light on the subject.
Oh, okay. It didn't even bring up... Oh, okay. There's the text for it. Alright.
I found a torn piece of dress in Miss Adams' room. Gray silk.
Where's it from?
That's what I'm trying to find out. The color doesn't match any of Elizabeth's dresses, but I might not have found all of her clothes yet.
Good Lord, Louis, do you realize what this means? If this piece of dress isn't from Elizabeth, then it's... I don't have any grey silk dresses, Louis. Neither does my sister, since we wear the same clothes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to check with you.
I'm so sorry, Louis.
Thank you.
Are you all right? You know, I'm sure there's a good reason why your mother was at the scene.
Thank you, Emily.
Yeah, let's
I
leave.
won't keep you, Emily. Thank you for answering my questions.
See you, Louis.
A letter from
Oh,
William
shit.
the Young,
Alright.
addressed to Emily. He's the present Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Emily has indeed some powerful backers.
Look at this.
2 coils circle the lock.
No, don't have the key for that. What is that?
From William Pitt the Elder, addressed to Emily. He was the English Prime Minister. This letter dates from 15 years ago now.
Oh, okay.
Madam,
Oh,
I shall never thank you enough for all your care and attention. I shall be indebted to you until my last breath. If you have any request of me, you only need ask. With regards to my son William, I shall never thank you enough for looking after him. You know the latter's preferences, and you will understand he needs you desperately. For that, and as agreed with Queen Charlotte, our friend Duke Hillsborough will carry out his task and meet with you within 6 months. From then on, you'll be free from want. Yours sincerely, William Pitt, Count of Chatham.
okay. Just a little bit backstory to it, I guess. Nothing else really stands out. I guess we've got to go and search Napoleon's room now. Oh, what's this?
Grammar of Port-Royal. Ah, the artistry of the French language and all its splendor. Whoever masters French commands the world. At least, une partie of it.
He just stole the book. Alright. Why is that
King
on the
George
floor?
III in coronation robes. Nice touch for the room of an English duchess.
Okay, but why is it not hanging up? Wait, before we go, let's have a gander around here. Oh, there's another painting.
Lady's Waldegrave by Reynolds. Painted upon the request of the Waldegrave family, in an effort to find them a husband. Displayed like meat. It's disgusting.
Okay. Alright, fine. There's not much to say for that, apart from what he said. we were going to that Napoleon's room. Is this it? Must be. Yeah. Okay. Before we enter the Napoleon's room, I think I'll end the episode there. If I can speak. So yeah, that speaking to oh my days, I actually forgot her name already. It's Emily, isn't it? Yeah, that's her. Oh, it's Emma. Sorry, Emma, not Emily. Wait. Which is the one we're talking to? Which is the one? Right. I forgot which one's which now. Shit. But yeah, after speaking to her, she didn't really divulge much onto the case. It's just, I think it was just a bit of filler, basically. A little bit of a pain, but we can sort of like now confirm that it was Mother Dearest that was there. So yeah. So yeah, like and subscribe, keep up to date with the videos. Till the next episode of The Council. And my next video, laters!